Level of effort, LOE. I remember working on a project in the past and management said, it's LOE. It should always be equal to PV. Well, we're going to take a look at that. In this episode, we're taking a look at the level of effort approach. And this is our final one in the episode. So what exactly is level of effort? In level of effort, a monthly budget is earned with the passage of time and is always equal to the monthly planned amount. Remember the example I just told you about my project? Management said, no, LOE, PV is always equal to EV. And they were not very happy when we presented metrics that showed something different. So they asked me to go on a hunting spree to go find out why it happened. Go, Phil, go find out. Go speak to these field service people. So I did. And what did I realize? Management was right. We were doing something wrong. And that's why our earned value metrics were totally off. But the moment we corrected things, it went back to normal. So in this example, right here, let's say plan value for one time period. Let's say this is month 1. 1 million in month 1 or time period 1 right here. If that is the case, earned value must also be equal to 1 million. If in month 2, and we're talking about current now, we're not talking about cumulative. If in month 2, the planned value for that particular month is supposed to be 1.5, then earned value, when all is said and done, must also be equal to 1.5. See what I'm saying? Always equal. Earned value always equal to planned value in this example of LOE, level of effort. Because a plan is this: you plan to service a contract, or you plan to service an aircraft or an airplane, a helicopter rather, or some other widget or device. It's all about the services. You're saying, I'm going to inspect, I'm going to service it, I'm going to repair for this many hours in a month. So you work the hours, you carry out the work based on the hours. If you don't hit the hours, why didn't you hit the hours? And that's where you can find a discrepancy in people not putting in the service hours they promised, or putting in too many. When earned value is higher than planned value, it shows you've strayed away from the service contract or agreement. So that's the mindset, okay? An example of level of effort is program management or project management support. You promise so many hours of service, you do it. As simple as that. This method has an advantage, and the advantage of the level of effort method is very straightforward. It's what you planned is what you get, or what you should get. It does not require statusing, and it's appropriate for sustaining tasks like program management. In the example I told you, field service engineering of aircrafts. The disadvantage, the level of effort work package is often challenged by the customer. This earned value method should be kept to a minimal number of work packages. Level of effort work packages require accurate assessment. In other words, planning of monthly performance. So if you say you need 50 hours of service, deliver those 50 hours. No more, no less. It has to be accurate. So you must have a solid plan, hopefully based on previous months of servicing such contracts. You should know what effort is needed. And that's why it's called level of effort. It's all about the level of effort you predict. Okay? So let's have a quick wrap up here of all the things we've been talking about, one by one. We have spoken about a number of methods of earned value management. We first started off with the weighted milestone, and then we went into weighted milestones with percent complete. Then we went into, I beg your pardon, let me backtrack. We started off with fixed formula. How could I forget that? Fixed formula, 20, 80, 70, 30. We did that. Then we did milestones. So let me take you back through memory lane. This is where we started. We started off with fixed formula, and then we did milestones. I've since changed that. We actually started off with the basics. It's been a long journey here. All right, so just a reminder, fixed formula, but we had an intro to earn value. Don't forget that. So we had 1, 2, 3 was milestone weights. 4 was milestone weights plus percent complete. 5 was units complete. Remember that one? 6 was percent complete. And 7, where we are, was level of effort. So 6 earned value management approaches, but we had 7 chapters because I went through the basics of earned value. If you have found this to be useful, let some friends know about it and let them know where you can get this series. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you again in some other training. Bye for now. I didn't share my screen. Let me do that. I apologize. There's my screen, the intro, the fixed formula, milestone weights, milestone weight with percent complete, units complete, subjective percent complete, and level of effort. And now we are truly done. Bye for now.